Hello and welcome to our channel Nuturemite, where we provide informative videos regarding health and lifestyle. Please like, share and subscribe the channel and click on the bell icon for important notification and videos.
6 poses to stretch and strengthen your hamstrings. For some of us, it seems like hamstrings tighten up no matter what we do. They talk back whether we are sitting, squatting, running, biking, or lifting weights. On the other side of the spectrum, those of us who are fairly mobile, whether naturally or through doing lots of yoga, might have little to no feeling in the backs of our legs. Either way, it's time to bring these key muscles more fully online because incorporating yoga moves that both stretch and strengthen this area will have you standing taller and moving with more grace, power, and ease in no time. Focus the stretch on the belly of the muscle rather than at the attachments. Your hamstring attachment points are at the knees and sitting bones. If you feel pulling in either of these areas, back off by bending your knees slightly and engaging your core a bit more diligently. First, Setu Bandha Sarvangasana, bridge pose. Lie on your back with your knees bent and the soles of your feet planted into the ground. Place a yoga block between your thighs as you press down actively with your heels to help engage both your hamstrings and inner legs. Place your hands next to your hips. Press evenly into your hands and feet to lift your pelvis toward the ceiling. Interlace your hands underneath your back as you draw your shoulder blades closer to your midline. Hold for 5 to 10 breaths. Second, Parvottanasana, upward plank pose. From bridge pose, you can keep or remove the block between your thighs. Lower your hips down and then lift your torso up to seated. Place your palms outside of your outer hips. Press into your hands and feet and lift your hips and torso. Your shoulders will stack above your wrist. Straighten your arms. Keep pressing down into your feet using your body weight to engage your hamstrings. Lengthen your sitting bones to the backs of your knees and keep your inner thighs releasing down. Elongate your torso evenly. You can keep your chin tucked in toward your chest slightly or lengthen your neck as your head releases back. Hold for 5 to 10 breaths. Third, Upavistha Konasana, wide angle seated forward bend variation. Secure a chair to your yoga mat. Sit on your mat with the seat of the chair facing you. Widen out your legs so you are straddling the chair. Place a blanket on the seat of the chair and hinge at your hips to lean your torso forward to rest your arms on the blanket. Anchor your sitting bones to the floor. Let your head be heavy. Stay for 10 to 20 breaths. Fourth, Janusirasana, head of the knee pose. Sit tall on a blanket or bolster. Elongate one leg out in front of you as you tuck your opposite foot in your inner thigh or inner calf. You can place a rolled up blanket under your front knee to ease the intensity of the pose. Wrap a yoga strap around your outstretched foot. Flex the foot and draw it toward your torso. Hold for 5 to 10 breaths. Repeat on the other side. Fifth, happy baby pose. Release onto your back and hug your knees toward your chest. Take hold of the outer edges of your feet and draw your knees toward your armpits while keeping your pelvis and low back heavy to the floor. You can be creative and playful here, rocking your body side to side, straightening one leg at a time, or even both legs into a supine straddle. Hold for 10 to 20 breaths. Sixth, Supta Padangusthasana, reclining hand to big toe pose. Lie on your back, extend your bottom leg and keep it neutral. No rotation of your thigh bone in your hip socket so your toes won't turn in or out. Press your thigh bone straight down as your inner thigh releases toward the floor. Hug your other knee into your chest. Extend that leg straight. You can hold onto the back of your thigh, calf, ankle, or even your big toe, if it is within reach. You could also place a strap around the ball of the top leg foot. If you choose to use a strap, experiment with how placing it around different parts of your foot activates different areas of your leg muscles. Reach your pubis and tailbone evenly away from your head. Top leg hip descends away from shoulder. Anchor your shoulders to the floor. Hold for 5 to 10 breaths. Repeat on the other side. Repetitive movement, poor posture, and constantly sitting in a sedentary lifestyle force hip flexors into a constantly shortened position, creating one of many tight hamstring causes. So try out the mentioned yoga poses to stretch and strengthen your hamstrings.
Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell icon for important notifications and videos.